way to go raid these dogs, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Basically, I found this raid event on the Campfire app through Niantic. So after we found a parking spot, the first things first, I have to Mega Evolve my shiny Gardevoir for the very first time, and she is stunning. After that, I'm going to pop an incense and get this day started. Believe it or not, this is actually my very first time playing Pokemon Go downtown Sacramento. Even though I originally made this account back in 2016 when Pokemon Go was first basically started, I took a really long break and I'm just now starting to play again. The very first raid that we hit was a Shadow Zapdos, and when I'm telling you that we had to sprint to make it on time, I'm not kidding you. And I even took a video of me running, but I promised you that no one wants to see that. So instead, here's the screen cap of basically the very first Zapdos, but it ran. I never got to catch it. So the very next raid that we hit was a Raikou, and unfortunately it wasn't a shiny, as you can see here. But that's okay, because this is my very first Raikou I've ever caught. It's going in the dex, and the raids are officially starting for the legendary beasts. After catching my very first Raikou, I thought, why not just go again and try for another Raikou, of course. This one also was not shiny, but across the street was another Shadow Zapdos, and I have to catch one because I don't have a Zapdos in my dex yet, let alone like a strong Shadow Zapdos. So I was able to catch this one, fortunately, but it was also another regular Shadow. It wasn't a shiny, which is okay. I can't expect a shiny every time, but I'm having a good feeling about my shiny luck today. Boom, gotcha. Zapdos was caught. Let's register to the dex and get that extra candy for Mega Evolving. So now we're going to appraise my very first Shadow Zapdos, and it's a 2-star. Okay, well, let's do it again, but this time, let's do it with only 3 people. Yeah, we actually did that. So I'm going to include the entire battle because us 3 literally took it down all the way to the wire. I do consider my Pokemon to be pretty good, but considering I just started playing again, I don't have too many high CP or meta Pokemon at this point. I consider myself, pretty decent though at the same time. So at least we got this one. Even though it went all the way down to 0, I was afraid they wouldn't let us have it. You can see here that it was actually just another regular Shadow Zapdos, and that one turned out to be 2 stars. I'm showing here my very first time encountering a regular Aerodactyl spawn. I haven't seen one in my game besides the Shadows that I catch. And now it's officially 2 p.m. and Grubbin Community Day has started, so that was catching my very first shiny. We also caught a Gardevoir that was happening. Anytime we saw some raids with people jumping in, we automatically kind of just joined because it was super easy to take down. And next up, we have another Raikou raid. Another Raikou raid done, and another regular Raikou. This was the second shiny Grubbin of the day, third shiny Grubbin of the day, and now the 4th Zapdos raid, where I was finally able to catch myself a 3-star Shadow Zapdos. But speaking of force, here's the 4th shiny Grubbin catch. And next, we're going to do a shiny trade. I'm trading my shiny Geodude for a shiny Oddish that I'm eventually going to evolve into Blossom because I have a research where I need to evolve a Gloom. And I really love the cute little Blossom shiny. It is so adorable. I'm really happy with this decision, and you can see I got the achievement there for the research. And there she is. She's so cute. Love her. 5th shiny Grubbin catch. 6th shiny Grubbin catch. 7th shiny Grubbin. How many did you guys catch? Leave a comment down below. So now I'm finally going to evolve into Chargebug, and it is so cute. It's like a little piece of toast. But I can't just keep it there. I have to use the lures that are all around the city and go for the Vikavolt. So now that I registered a shiny Vikavolt to the dex, let's continue raiding these legendary beasts. This will be my very first Entei registered to the dex, and unfortunately it wasn't a shiny, but that's okay because I officially have my Master Ball. I finished the research. I had the goal to complete at least 10 raids on the community day because that's all I needed left to get the Master Ball, and I hit it. After Entei, I did my very first Suicune raid, which is definitely my favorite of the 3 legendaries. Growing up, I loved the Crystal Game Boy Color game. I literally just popped a hundo out of an egg and it was a Larvitar. So that means we're gonna have a hundo Tyranitar. I'm so excited. So there I was, just evolving my hundo Larvitar. I don't have the candies right now because I've been throwing them all to my Frigabacks, but you can bet that now all of my candies are going to be going to Honey, so I can have my very first hundo Tyranitar. So by this time of the day, it was starting to become night and we had gone home from Sacramento. We checked the app one last time and saw that there was a raid going on at our local Target, so we hopped in. And I'm so excited we did because check it out. Booyah, baby, I got my shiny Suicune, the one shiny legendary that I totally would have wanted over all of the rest, and I got it. I am so excited about this. Gotcha, Suicune was caught. Let's go ahead and get these candies and check the stats. I ended up naming this baby Sparkles. Check it out, we got Sparkles again, baby. That's right, I caught a shiny Raikou. And what does that mean? That means I just need one more shiny legendary and I'm gonna have all 3. I have been looking to join as many Entei raids as I can because I have to complete this collection now. What do you think? How many shinies did you get? Definitely leave a comment down below. And I'll see you next time.